Hello, everyone. Welcome to the number one podcast, episode 3. And thank you, thank you for everyone who is listening on Spotify, SoundCloud, or watching on my reaction channel. I really appreciate it. So I really did a podcast in a while now, and I got some disappointing news, unfortunately. No, I'm not quitting the podcast. No, obviously not. I just started the podcast. How would I quit the podcast if I just started the podcast? Am I right? Yeah, how would I quit the podcast if I just started it? I need to be like episode 20 or something, quit the podcast. But, there'll be no more watching the podcast. Basically, on a reaction channel, right? You can see me doing the podcast like on like real life or something, and you can also listen to me. Well, now that's not gonna be happening anymore because it's quite hard for me to record and record the audio as well. So it's quite hard for me to do an OBS and the audio and SoundCloud. You know what I'm saying. And since I got Spotify, it's quite a lot troublesome. So from now on, it's only gonna be audio on SoundCloud and on Spotify. But we got some great news. We are also on Spotify. I don't know if I told you any out of my podcast, but we are actually on Spotify now. It is not easy to get It is not easy to get on Spotify. It really took me quite a long time just to get on Spotify, but I really appreciate it. We got like so far on SoundCloud, we got like 3 downloads. Two of them is actually from the United States. I didn't download. I didn't download my own podcast, and we actually got one from Mexico. So actually, Mexico actually watches my podcast, which is actually interesting. Yo, give a shout out to Mexico. Can we get a shout out to Mexico right now? Can we get a shout out to Mexico right now? And also, let's talk a little bit about our gaming channel a little bit. So we decided to. So you know how in my gaming channel, right? I upload every Saturday, right? So people actually complain, why don't you upload every single day, or maybe like I don't know, Saturdays or Sundays or something. I know. Well, the thing is that on the weekdays I am so full. Like my schedule is just packed up with school, some sports, do some swimming and everything. Like you guys don't know, I do some swimming. One of my sports actually is swimming. You guys didn't know. But again, I am not Michael Phelps. I mean, I swim, but I'm not really like a Michael Phelps. I kind of just swim because, at least I have a sport, right? Like, some people do tennis, like, at least they have a sport, right? Yeah, by the way, guys, which is your favorite sport? In your opinion, which is your favorite sport? Which is your favorite sport? So, I can only upload on Saturday. Even Sunday, I'm sometimes full as well. But Sunday is where I want to kind of like take a rest or something because from Monday to Saturday, I'm full at all. So you guys have to agree with that. You guys gotta have to agree with that. So, but again, you can still listen. You can still listen to my podcast on the reaction channel, but it would just like be like an audio, not like a video or something. Like this one. This one's gonna be on my YouTube channel as well, but it's on the reaction channel. Don't forget to subscribe to my reaction channel and also my gaming channel, which has 100 subscribers. Thank you so much for 110 subscribers. Thank you guys so much, man. Thank you guys so much for 10 subscribers. Now, all right. Now let me tell you guys a story, guys. All right, y'all. I'm not the only one who tried to sneak out of the house thinking I was some kind of ninja. But this night I almost got caught by everyone. Alright guys, buckle up for this story. So this by the way, this is not really a real story. It's kind of it's like quarter true. It's like quarter true, but like the rest of it is false, it's fiction. Basically. It's like quarter true. But okay. Basically Basically, I'm home, bored out of your mind, nothing on the TV, nothing to eat, and your friends hit you up like, "Yo, we outside, come through." But the problem is, it's 11:43 p.m. Our parents, deep sleep mode activated. Like, just I don't know why. Some people they can sleep. Like, I don't know how. They can just they when they go in the bed for like about 10 seconds, deep sleep, hibernation. They're in deep hibernation. Ugh. So I start plotting like you're in Ocean 11. Shoes in hand, bedroom window slightly cracked, one sock off so you don't make sound. You Google how to land quietly after jumping out of a shed. This is not Fortnite, by the way. And by this is quarter true. I start plotting like I am in Ocean 11. Shoes in hand, bedroom window slightly cracked, one shock off so I don't make any sound. I Google how to land quietly after jumping off a shed. Now plan 2, the execute, the sneak out begins. I open the window. I pause, heart pounding. I jump down. Thud, not like a ninja at all. I am not a ninja. I look around in silence. You think you're in clear. I made it out. I'm free. Yeah, I had like 30 seconds of freedom. And that's when the third plan. Immediate regret. Everything goes wrong. I get to the corner and the car rolls by slow. I duck like it's GTA. It's your neighbor who stares at me through the window like, is that Adrian at midnight? I panic and sprint straight into a bush while hiding. My phone goes off. Ding, ding, ding. That's my best impression. That's my best impression on doing a phone ringing. And guess what? Who the phone is? Mom, where are you? And I was like, she's awake! You forgot. And I forgot that my location was on. But anyway, guys, it's not a real story. Again, it's like cool. Like, I think it's like 1% true. Like 1% true. Maybe 0. I'm not sure. Alright? So then this is the confrontation. I was caught in 4K. I turn around. Guess who's standing at the front door in a robe, arm crossed? Mom. And she hits me with, so you thought you were slick. I tried to explain, I was just getting fresh air. I was grounded for 2 weeks, no Wi-Fi, no snacks, and I was in solitary confinement. And this is the moral of the story. If you're gonna sneak out, turn off location. Better yet, if you don't sneak out, your mom has FBI level awareness. And never trust a bush to hide you. They're snitches, guys. So that was the story of how I almost became a missing person in an accident. Don't do what I did, but also do it for the story. You've been listening to the #1 podcast where the stories are dumb but memories are elite. Let me know if that was good, guys. Let me know if that story, guys. I was working on that story for quite a long time. It was quite dramatic, but hey, it was also good. But like, hey, okay. The fact that, like, guys, seriously, whose mom has like an FBI level awareness hive? Like seriously, like who has that? Like seriously, who has that? Who has that, guys? Anyway, guys, that was like that's actually insane, guys. Has anyone actually? Hey, guys, let me know. Don't lie, guys. Don't lie, guys. Have you guys ever snuck out before? Be honest, guys. I won't tell anyone. No, I'm not a snitch, guys. I promise you, guys, I am not a snitch. But has any one of you sneaked out before? Be honest, guys. Anyway, guys, that is the #1 podcast, episode 3. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Thank you for listening and watching. And by the way, we're on Spotify. By the way, not only on SoundCloud, we are on Spotify and on my reaction channel. Thank you guys so much for listening, and I will see all of you in the next podcast.